I want to talk about change, and I want to give you a formula or a framework when it comes to change. Something that has worked in my life, something that I've applied in my life. The thing that I get a lot from everybody, for a lot of people, is like, how do I change? And listen, I don't have the formula as far as if you do these things, you're guaranteed for your life to change. But I do know that if you do these things, it will set your life up best, right, to help you change. You know, the thing that the main thing that I think that a lot of people don't understand is, first of all, that you're an incredible human being. No matter what you went through, you're not the mistakes that you went through. You're not your past. So many of us, we judge our life by our current reality. I was there at a point. And once I stopped looking at life and defining life by wins and losses, by defining life by this is bad, by defining life or this is going wrong, because I realized with my life, certain things have to go wrong so better things can go right in your life. And so when it comes to change, think about change like this, right? If we broke change down to three things, all right, the first thing is you cannot change without making a choice. And I see so many people in this place. I was in this place in my life. I wanted things to change, but I didn't want to make any changes, right? I wanted things to be different, but I didn't want to do anything different. And if you do the same thing, the definition of insanity, you're going to get the same type of results. That could be a positive thing if you're doing the positive things, but for a lot of us where we're at, that's not a positive thing. That's a negative thing, right? We're expecting something to change without making changes. So in saying that, one of the first things you have to do, when it comes to change is you have to make a choice. And you're not making a choice based on your circumstances. You're not making a choice based on your faith and the lack of faith, should I say. You're not making a choice based on what you think is going to happen, or you're not making a choice based upon your limitations. You're not making a choice based on any of that. You're making a choice and saying, you know what? In order for my life to look different, in order for my life to be different, I got to do something different. So I'm going to make a choice, whatever that choice is for you. Maybe it's a health thing. Maybe it's a faith thing. Maybe it's a relationship thing. Maybe it's a go for your dream thing. But the thing that I see most is nobody makes choices, right? Indecision is a decision in itself. Not making a choice is still making a choice. And when you don't make a choice, what happens is, like, it doesn't just go away. Life decides for you. And when life decides for you, life loves to give out hard times, right? Life loves to give out things that don't move you forward. And if you look at your life, sometimes, and like on the flip side though, sometimes we make bad choices, right? And when you make choices, there comes consequences. But I can tell you this, you cannot change without making a choice. So whatever it is in your life, right? Maybe it's saying, okay, I need to do more of this, or I need to let go of this. I need to get around these people. I need to get away from these people. I need to stop these habits. I need to build better habits with my life. Whatever it is, if you want your life to be different, you have to make a choice. All right, stop overthinking it. You got to say, listen, this bridge needs to be burned because there's certain things my life cannot afford to go back to. Make the choice. Oh, I need to start doing this because in order for me to get to where I think I should be, I have to make this choice in order to better my life, right? So number one is choice. And I'm trying to break this stuff down as elementary as I can put it. I tell this to my son all the time. Simple things, right? But we all know that even if you make a choice is the first step to change, but choice alone doesn't create change, right? You can make a choice, good. A lot of people have made choices, but what happens is people don't do this next thing, right? You have to be committed to that choice, right? So after you make a choice, you have to be committed. And you guys know my definition of commitment. My definition of commitment is finding a reason, right? Why you have to stay committed to that choice. Like, does your life depend on it? Does your health depend on it? Like, what's going to be that real reason? When it came to rehab time, when I made my choice to start rehab time and to do what I'm doing now, my reason, as a lot of you know, was a promise that I made to my friend that committed suicide, right? So I deepened my commitment, right? A commitment, a lot of people have, it's a difference between being interested and committed. See, a lot of people are interested in their dreams, their visions, they're interested. Like, it sounds good. They like to talk about it. But when you have a commitment works, right, in inconvenience. Commitment works when everything isn't going right. Commitment works when the storms are still flooding your life and you still stay 10 toes down because you're committed to it. Let's get it.